Welcome to this short yoga class for your full body. We're going to move in a lot of different ways today, and I hope you really enjoy it. Please subscribe to my channel. I release a new class every week, and we're going to start in a comfortable seated position. So crisscross legs, hands to the front of your knees. As you inhale, you're going to draw your elbows towards your rib cage as you lift the chest, lift your face. And as you exhale, you're going to round your spine. Inhale as you come up, chest lifts, elbows in. Exhale, round. Just take two more, just like that. And after your last one, you're going to come to a neutral spine. You're going to inhale, arms up, reach up. Exhale, you're going to twist to your right. So right hand comes to the floor behind you. Left hand, right knee. Inhale, tall. Exhale, twist to the right. Use your arms to help. Find your edge and then breathe. Inhale, turn your face forward, arms up overhead. Exhale, we're going to twist to the left. So left hand behind you, right hand to the left knee. Sit tall. Inhale, exhale as you twist to the left. And breathe. Inhale, turn your face forward, arms up overhead. Inhale. Exhale, hands together in front of the heart. A little bow to your heart for getting onto your mat for your practice. We're going to come to tabletop. Wrists underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. And then from here, I want you to stretch your left leg straight back, left toes curled under. And then I want you to press back through that left heel. Straighten the left leg and breathe. Breathing right into that left calf. Okay, bring that left knee back to the floor, right leg straight back, toes curl under, and then reach through that right heel and breathe. Inhale, exhale, right knee comes down, both feet curl under. We're going to press back to a downward facing dog and just pedal it out a little bit. Maybe move your hips from side to side. You can bend one knee, press the opposite heel towards the floor, and then switch. Now from here, I want you to have your feet kind of wide. They definitely still want to be on your mat, but just a little wider. We're going to walk our hands back, and we're going to come into a squat. You can press your elbows against the inside of your knees, dropping your hips as much as your body allows. Chest lifts. Inhale, and as you exhale, we're going to start to lift our hips, straighten the legs, and fold. Inhale, half lift. And as you exhale, we're going to walk it out to a plank, and we're going to lower straight down onto our belly. Tops of the feet to the floor, arms straight out to the sides. On the inhale, I want you to lift your legs, lift your arms, your chest, your face. Draw your shoulder blades towards each other on your back. Inhale, lift everything up a little higher. Exhale, lower. Fingertips underneath your shoulders, tops of the feet to the floor, elbows in. Inhale, lift up for cobra. So your chest lifts, shoulders down from the ears, heart lifts. Exhale as we lower. We're going to press back to a down dog. Couple breaths. Feet a little wide. And then start to walk your hands back, coming into that squat. Inhale as the chest lifts. Exhale as you lift the hips to fold. Half lift, inhale. Exhale, walk it back out to plank. Lower straight down onto your belly. From here, you're going to bring your arms like a Y. And we're going to lift the feet, lift the arms, the chest. And you got your Y-shaped arms. If it bothers your shoulders for any reason, arms can come out to the sides. Inhale, lift everything. Exhale, lower, tops of the feet to the floor. Fingers underneath your shoulders, elbows in. Inhale, lift into your cobra. Drop the shoulders down from the ears, heart lifts. Exhale as you fold and press it back to your downward facing dog. And breathe. Feet wide. Walk your hands back. Last time for our squat. Heart lifts. Inhale. Exhale as you fold. Half lift. Exhale, walk it back out to your plank. Lower down to the belly. This time, arms are going to come straight in front. Unless it bothers your shoulders, then you can bring your arms out. Okay, arms straight in front. I want you to lift your legs, lift your arms, lift your chest. Like you're reaching for something. Inhale, lift everything. Lift and lower. Hands underneath your shoulders. Tops of the feet to the floor, elbows in. Lift up last time for your cobra, heart lifts. Exhale as you lower. We're going to press to tabletop. You're going to take your left hand, you're going to press back to tabletop. From here, you're going to take your left foot and step it forward between the hands. Bend into your left knee, and you have your left toes pointed up into the air. Lift up through the chest, inhale. As you exhale, start to fold your chest towards the left thigh as you bring a little more straightening into that left leg. Engage your left quadricep, so you're pulling up on the kneecap to engage that muscle. Chest towards the thigh, a couple more breaths. As you inhale, bend into the left knee, left toes to the floor. We're going to take that left leg and we're going to step it straight back behind us into the air. So left leg back, right arm forward. I'm going to inhale. As you exhale, right elbow and left knee hug into center and touch. Inhale, extend. Exhale, draw it in. One more time. Inhale. Exhale, hug it in. Good. I want you to lengthen and hold here. One more breath. And lower. Nice job. We're going to take that right foot, step it forward between your hands. Put a little bend into the right knee, and then I want your right toes to lift up towards the sky. Inhale as you lift the chest and lengthen it forward. Exhale as you fold, chest towards that right thigh. And then from here, you can bring a little more straightening into that right leg. And breathe. Chest towards the thigh. Engaging that right quadricep. Think of drawing your kneecap up. Two more breaths. As you inhale, bend into that right knee, toes to the floor, and we're going to take our right leg, and we're going to stretch it back, straight back, left arm lifts up. So left arm up, right leg up. Inhale, exhale, knee to elbow, hug in. Inhale, extend. Exhale as you draw it in. One more time, inhale. And squeeze it in. And then extend as you inhale. Pause here for a couple breaths. Inhale, exhale as you lower. Take a breath. So from here, for our final position, you're either going to take a wide knees child's pose, which is bringing your big toes together, your knees apart, and then sitting your hips back towards your heels. You can lower your upper body down. You can stack your hands and rest your forehead on your hands, or you can stretch your arms in front. It's personal preference. So in the end, this posture is called tadpole because you have your big toes together, knees wide. Second option is frog. Lift up your hips a bit. Open your feet out away from each other. Ankles underneath the knees. Toes point away. You can be on your forearms. I like to move a little bit at first. So as I inhale, I shift my hips forward, and then exhale and just gently shift my hips back and kind of move in and out of it a little bit with the breath just to explore. And then if you're moving, bring yourself to stillness, settle in. You can stay on your forearms or stack your hands or your fists and rest your forehead. And we'll take about 5 more breaths. If you're on your forearms, you're going to start to bring one hand and then the other. And then you're going to bring your big toes back together if they're apart. And then draw one knee into center. Draw the other knee in towards center. Cross your ankles and come to sit. You can stretch your legs out and give your legs a squeeze with your hands. And from here, you're going to come to crisscross legs. Put one hand on the heart, the other hand on top, a little bow to the heart. Feel your heartbeat underneath your hands. It's having appreciation for your life and for your practice. And thank you so much for joining me today, and I'll see you next time. Peace.